Super cool. And it is about that time to start thinking about school lunches, which, you know, for a lot of us parents, it's stressful enough just on its own. But, you know, when you've got kiddos with maybe celiac disease or just gluten intolerances or allergies, you can't always pack what you think would be the traditional lunch.
Right, and it might take a little extra time to prepare the lunches. So we've got Kathy Lutz in here. She's the owner of the Gluten Escape with some alternatives that students can pack in their school lunch when it comes to dietary restrictions. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I feel like we're seeing more and more awareness of celiacs, of peanut butter intolerant, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of allergies. And that's where you guys specialize.
We do.
Is it difficult to make things taste like people expect them to taste?
Yes, it's creative. How about that? We design a lot to texture.
Okay.
Because texture is really important when you're eating food, and that's what people miss when they go gluten-free.
Okay, so we're going to assemble a couple of different things here. We've got some breakfast toast first. We'll start early, right?
Okay, yes, we'll start now. So breakfast, when my kids were eating breakfast, I did toast for them, jam, or when I was making their peanut butter, we don't have peanuts in our house. This is sunflower butter. They'd put bananas on it. There's some dairy-free cream cheese or
all the texture's
cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
so,
and Megan, you get at that. You want us to put together a piece of breakfast toast?
I'd love to.
And it's all about every ingredient has to be kind of uniquely sourced, or in many cases, you guys just make this stuff yourself.
Yes, we do. So all the bread, all the baked goods you see, we make. This is a sunflower butter I brought in this morning. People are allergic to sunflowers, but less than tree nuts or peanuts.
Is the flavor similar to peanut butter, or is it totally different?
Yeah, the texture is the same. The flavor is a little different. So
cool. And you won't be able to tell the difference, right?
Right.
Well, I feel like if you're going to get used to it anyways. If it does taste a little bit different, well, you just have to have different things that you eat.
Right, and our nutritional values are so much higher.
Yeah.
But people get used to it and they feel better. You know, when your kids are going to school, they need good nutrition. So they can do their best learning.
Tastes the same to me.
All right, we're going to put a sandwich together. Is that what this toast is here for?
Yes, it is. And what you'll notice in the toaster is I've put our toast upside down. I'm using a frozen product this morning because all parents are in a hurry. Yeah. And you may not always have time to use a fresh product, so take it right out of the freezer, put it upside down. What would you like on your sandwich?
Let's get at it. I don't know, some meat, more meat, and then a little bit of meat on top of that would be fine.
Good.
So this is turkey?
Turkey. This is a dairy-free Gouda cheese.
Interesting.
And then some lettuce. When you're packing your students' lunch, you can do one of two things. You could pack it the night before. If you're going to, use one of these old-fashioned flap-over sandwich bags. If you're packing it that morning, just go ahead and use a Ziploc bag. But when my kids were little, I needed to make their lunches the night before to get them out of the door fast in the morning. And that's how I really discovered about these old-fashioned bags. They'll let the bread and the sandwich breathe.
What is the dairy-free cheese made out of?
It's made of really a coconut oil, palm oil base.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's a vegan cheese. There you go.
So you can't tell.
It tastes Gouda.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I got dad jokes for days.
Yeah, we know.
Tons of sweets here. We got to go, but this is all sold at your store?
It is, and remember to pre-order for the holidays. These are all our take and bake items. The Gluten Escape, we start taking orders now. We actually have some Thanksgiving orders going in. So pies, monkey bread, cookie dough, brownies, and dinner rolls.
Make it even easier.
Yep.
Croutons.
Croutons. We have Chex Mix, little snacks.
Well, thanks for coming in. You guys are at I-25 in Arapahoe.
We are,
in that
thank
area. And there you go. She's offered you lots of options. The Gluten Escape, you see the address on your screen. There are hours right there. Some great options if you have special dietary restrictions for your kiddos as they go back to school. 9:52 right now on your